The Human Rights Committee of the Brazilian Senate has decided that some of its members should evaluate the conditions in which the former president Lula da Silva is being detained. So next Tuesday, a group of lawmakers will be heading to Curitiba.
A delegation of senators will go to look at Lula's situation there in Curitiba, because he's being held in isolation, without visits. 9 governors went to see him and weren't admitted, although they have the right. So these senators should go and see the conditions in which President Lula is being held, because Lula is now a political prisoner.
Earlier on Thursday, some of Lula's relatives were allowed a visit. Nonetheless, the senators say the isolation measures violate basic principles of human rights, not least Lula's right to dignity.
The worst thing about these restrictions is that visits are only being allowed for his lawyers, who obviously are working on his case, and close relatives. But the law is clear. Visits are included for the prisoner's partners, spouses, and friends. On what grounds is this judge preventing them? He has no grounds, and that's another reason why we need to go.
In the lower house, the opposition has decided to block proceedings and not pass any legislation until Lula is freed and democracy restored.
We in the House of Representatives will not allow this situation to pass for normal. We won't let the parliament work normally. The Workers' Party group is blocking everything. And we have the support of the PDT, the PSB, the Communist Party of Brazil, and the PSOL, who are blocking things with us. So it's not any specific project we're blocking. It's a political boycott.
On top of this, 60 members of Congress have asked to include Lula in their official parliamentary names, in solidarity with the jailed leader. This means that each time the Speaker calls them, their name will be called as Lula, and Lula's name will appear constantly on the electronic voting board.